What's going on, guys? I've never done a video on my rifle, the rifle that I run at the field. This is my KWA SR. Uh, this rifle has a few features that I love about. Uh, it has a system on the back right here, on the buffer. Um, Not quite sure because I've never opened it up and I don't want to. It's working fine. There's no need for me to open it up, but I'm not sure what kind of system or spring system it has in the back where it makes it shake every time you shoot a round, and that simulates uh, you shooting a real rifle. It's not as intense, but you do feel it every time you shoot a round or a BB. Um, it also has this system in the mag. These are KWA mags, but what I love about KWA, or at least this rifle, is that while using these mid caps, it has this system where when it's out, it pushes this rod into your, you could say, the hop up. Again, I don't know what mechanism it has inside, but it pushes something in there that prevents the rifle from shooting. It stops it from shooting. Most rifles will keep shooting every time you're out of BBs, but not this KWA. Once that rod is pushed up, it pushes or it triggers something within the hop up that it stops it from shooting. And so right then and there, you know that you're out of BBs. And if you're playing at night, obviously it's very important because you might think that you're shooting and you're hitting your guy that you're shooting at, but you're just shooting blanks. And with this system, as soon as that rod is pushed up, it stops your rifle from shooting, and you know I need to change my mag. I'm out. And so the unique features about this rifle and the combination with these mags is that once you put your new mag in there, it works like a real rifle, a real M4 or AR-15. You have to push in this button so it could release your bolt, and then you can start shooting again. If you don't push that button to release or to simulate releasing your bolt, it's not going to shoot because it doesn't have a round, or at least it's simulating that it doesn't have a round in the chamber. So once you release your bolt, you're able to shoot again. And these mags, these mid caps, have the option of using 30 rounds or 120. I always put it at 120, but if you're running a milsim game or you just want to play a game simulating using real mags, you got the option of having only 30 rounds right there. And so I added a foregrip. Let me turn it around real quick. Um, my mag, painted these mags with the Punisher emblem or logo. Very simple. You just go on your computer, go on the internet, print out Punisher skulls, and then uh, cut the stencil and spray it into your mags. Very simple. Easy to do. On my red dot, I bought this riser. The red dot is this right here. But I bought a riser because, as you know, in Airsoft, you want to protect your face with a mask or a mesh mask. And once you do that, you're not able to press your cheek into the buttstock because obviously the metal mesh mask is preventing you from doing that. And so what I had to do is buy this riser so that I could have a better angle and be able to see through my red dot. Um, this flashlight, you could buy it at Amazon. That's where I bought it from. Very cheap, like 15 bucks. It's 1,000 lumens, PEC 15. It's a laser and a flashlight. Also, you could buy it at Amazon or eBay. It's a Chinese version. I got my flashlight button on the top um, because when I'm running in the field, I have my hand on the grip, and I also can press. If I need to, I can press with my thumb the flashlight or turn on the flashlight every time I want to. In our field, that we used to go a lot with my son. They had an open field with combination with indoor buildings. So every time we would go into the indoor buildings, it was dark. We're playing outside as you have a lot of light. We go into those rooms, and then um, we were able to use our flashlights and so on, blind the opponent with those 1,000 lumens. And so that's my rifle. That's pretty much it. That's my rifle that I run at the field. It's just a little bit under 400 FPS. I think it's like at 390 or something like that, 395. Can't remember last time they chronoed it, but uh, most fields that's what they're going to allow, 400 FPS, uh, unless you're at a Milsim game, probably can run a little bit higher than that. But most fields it's just around under or 400 FPS. KWA SR. Like, subscribe.